Hey guys, Inferno here, playing some Star Wars The Old Republic, and I'm just on Chapter 3 of the Imperial Agent Story quests. And I'm in Drummond Cast, which is very Imperial. It's very cool. So just running through to get to the Special Agent, the Minister of Intelligence. So, if you hadn't guessed already, my name's GDA Thrawn there, which is Grand Admiral Thrawn. Before we saw what he looked like, this is what I kind of envisioned him to be. Well, I saw him in TIE Fighter in 1995, but it's cool that they added the Chiss as a playable character in this game, and I found this is the most Imperial Navy style uniform. Alright, where's this agent? Oh, there. Okay. Nope. Where the hell's... Oh, wrong room.
The Emperor and his proxies have made their intent clear. Their fleets are entering the core systems. They have broken the Treaty of Coruscant. Survivors in the Mid-Rim report the near wholesale slaughter of colonies. Surrender isn't enough. They only want death. Let there be no mistake. We are at war.
Display off. Tell me, Cypher, what's your assessment of your mission at Ison 4?
Mixed. I didn't catch Hunter. You made me miss the war. Mixed success.
We identified Hunter's role in a clandestine operation, even if its purpose isn't yet clear. We also captured evidence.
Yes, that evidence. The device used to sabotage the colony. Fixer 12 recognized the override technology from Operation Starbender 8 years ago. That mission was also an anomaly. How are the new Watchers working out?
Their brains are faster than mine, sir, and they don't need as much sleep. This generation seems promising.
Hello, Keeper.
It's been
Hello,
a while
Keeper.
since we spoke in person, sir.
Tell him about Starbender.
Starbender was a disaster, or it should have been. The pirate fleet was about to destroy an Imperial base when the pirates' flagship exploded. It was sabotaged by unknown persons. We were saved using the same technology that destroyed Ison 4. Realizing that, I reviewed other lucky incidents, Operations Morning Quest and Vanity, looking for other occurrences of this technology.
That's when you found the recording?
I don't know.
Yes. Caught by accident 4 years ago.
Maybe.
Simultaneous with Morning Quest.
Reporting. I am inside the SIS. Maintain cover for 6 months, then proceed. Guard your thoughts when near the Jedi. Understood.
These people have been intervening in our affairs. I assume you recognize the voice.
Hunter has a superior. Don't understand. You're right. Hunter is
I
superior.
recognize the servant, but not the master.
Yes, go on.
At the Minister's suggestion, the Watchers and I began searching the unsolved case files for patterns of outside intervention. We found 62 relevant incidents so far. The oldest go back centuries, before the Empire revealed itself to the galaxy. But 9 are from the past 5 years.
Whom do you deem responsible?
In my analysis, an organization with espionage training and extensive resources, unaffiliated with the Republic or the Empire. Motivations unknown.
Any theories? You know this sounds crazy. That made me enemy. Any
You
theories?
must have some guess where they come from, what they're after.
We are working on it. The pieces just aren't there.
With the Republic at our doorstep, now is not the time to be chasing conspiracies and ghosts, but we have little choice. Someone is manipulating this war. Someone who destroyed the Shadow Arsenal and Ison 4, who gave the SIS your keyword. I need you to find these invisible agents before they do something catastrophic.
Understood.
I'll expose these people, and I'll learn the truth.
We've identified 13 possible leads on the enemy, all off-world. We'll narrow those down by the time you reach your ship.
Good. Get an hour's rest, then return to work.
Is it near the cat scratching post?
I have a conference with Darth Baras and the Minister of War. I'll keep this operation secret as long as I can, but our foes will find out. Be wary.
Okay, now we're going to go back to the ship. So I'm going to use this. So here. Love this Drummond cast logo, it's so cool. Okay.
This is Watcher 6 to Cipher 9. Initial target assessment is complete. Recommend you proceed to Planet Belsavis for operational briefing.
Understood. You can flirt. Or don't take orders. Yeah, understood.
On my way. Any details yet?
My conclusions would be misleading. Uploading hyperspace coordinates and new security codes. Be aware that in times of war, clearance must be reconfigured every 6 hours. Watcher 6 out.
This whole conspiracy tripe, you really think we're gonna find something?
I think prudence is a virtue in times like these.
They sent a summary briefing file, sir. Whatever you need, we'll be ready.
Let's stick together on this.
Work as a team, and don't lose sight of our goals. Understood?
Yeah, all right. Strap in.
The Hidden Throne. Nice. Yeah, accept. Alright. Travel to Belsavis. Oh, hang on. We got some social conversations.
Doctor, you wanted to talk.
Yes, and I'm terribly sorry to take your time, but I have a small request. To be frank, it's a bit of an embarrassment.
Please go ahead.
You have my undivided attention.
I told you before about my safe houses, how my intruder alarms have been going off. Well, I attributed it to local happenstance. I may have been mistaken. My safe house on Balmora exploded.
What? Someone wants you dead?
Any idea who among your enemies is responsible?
I could theorize regarding who did this and why, but truthfully, all I know is someone bypassed Imperial security to get inside. I'll need to see the safe house in person. I'll return as soon as I can.
Be careful.
You could be walking into a trap. Stay alert, Doctor.
And you.
Alright, so he's off that way. Or he's coming back. Yep, coming back.
Well, I'm afraid the news is mixed. My safe house did indeed burn to the ground, along with 3 would-be assassins who were attempting to wire it with explosives. Apparently, my security triggered their bombs prematurely.
That's awfully good security.
Do you booby-trap all your safe houses? Or just the ones your enemies know about?
You make it sound like I used safe houses as bait. I did acquire genetic samples of the intruders. I'll be running traces shortly. One was a human male. The others, uncertain. Regardless, they used Imperial equipment and codes to get inside. Someone in the Empire wants me dead.
Give me your analysis.
Supposing you're right. What do you suppose to do about it?
The list of people with grudges against me is a long and varied one. It will be some time before I narrow it down. But I take comfort in the fact that I'm once again viewed as a threat. My days in retirement are over.
Okay. Get some good XP and influence with these guys. Yeah, who else? We have Reyna and Vector.
Sir, since our combat session went so well, I thought we might try something else. Lessons in interpersonal manipulation and information extraction. Lecture 1 entitled...
Earn their trust.
Once they think they need you, they'll tell you anything.
Descriptive name, sir. Is it always about need? When I first arrived at Zero Station, no one trusted me. I was the human Imperial who must have been a spy. But I learned my way around. And once the Chiss accepted my competence, it was easy to make friends.
It won't always be
Not
easy.
all your marks will be as pleasant as the Chiss.
So suppose we're separated during an operation against pirates, say. How does your hand-trained operative play it?
Watch and listen.
You blend into the background and wait for an opportunity. Don't stir the pot unless you know what you're in for.
I'll happily leave that to you, then. I don't know what you think of my potential, sir, but I do appreciate your guidance. I've been deceiving people like an amateur for years. Time I started doing it right.
Okay, she's done, and then we got Vector at the back of the ship.
Welcome to Master. I've just completed a new meal plan for your culinary pleasure.
Agent, you recall we spoke to the diplomatic service about building an alliance between Empire and Kilix? Falner Eth, the man who offered his backing in return for our assistance, has asked us for his first favor.
Tell me what he
What's
said.
our diplomat friend after?
Falner wants our notes on various families and unaligned worlds in the Questal sector. He means to bring that sector into the Empire. We worked in Questal a long while, and we knew its people well. It's odd to see someone else take the reins.
You miss being a diplomat?
You don't talk about your old life.
We don't often have a reason to think about it. We do miss negotiating, reaching out to understand people, synthesizing their needs. Dizana of the Lesai Nest says that desire makes us a better joiner. It's only small comfort.
You still have your
You
skills.
haven't forgotten your training. Even as Dawn Herald, you're an ambassador.
Perhaps. But seeing men like Fulner again, we think it's best if he handles negotiations. Apologies, Agent. This is something we need to think on more deeply. But we are glad you stand by us.
Okay, that one's done. Alright, so we need to go to Bel Savis. Over here. Okay.
This is headquarters to Cypher 9, clearing your arrival with station control.
Cypher, you're now orbiting 40,000 kilometers above Bel
I did it
Savis,
too early.
the Republic's largest penal colony. Fancy rebuilding your criminal reputation?
Bel Savis is a prison.
What does the Republic need with a jail the size of a planet?
Bel Savis prison was built in secret to hold the galaxy's most dangerous individuals. 3 main levels, thousands of specialized cell blocks holding everyone from changelings to Sith Lords.
We've known of the prison's existence for nearly a year. Now we understand that the conspirators subverted Bel Savis to their own use.
Tell me what we know.
You say subverted, not infiltrated, not taken over.
The conspirators pulled strings with Republic higher-ups to construct a special section, Mega Security Ward 23. It's somewhere past the alien cells and the genocide ward. They built it and sealed it when Belsavis was founded. No one gets inside.
It's the highest security area of the best protected prison in the galaxy. You're going to break in and find what it's hiding.
Tell me about the security.
I assume they've left more than a padlock to protect it.
We don't know. The rest of the prison uses everything from lasers to force fields to sanitization gas. 2 decades ago, a prison gang heard about the ward and tried to breach it, hoping something inside would help them escape.
Thieves, security experts, the underworld's best. None of them made it back. But they had the right idea.
You'll assemble your own gang from the prison. Establish yourself as a fellow inmate and succeed where the last group failed.
Lead the prisoners on a mission into their own jail. Understood.
You'll find supplies and a detailed dossier at our outpost on the planet's surface.
Our military forces are encouraging riots as part of the war effort. It's distracting the Republic and should conceal your operation. But don't be mistaken. The prisoners are not grateful. Keep it out.
Alright. Retrieve your supplies at the Imperial base. So, down here.
Luka kukap, kaya umnuk mela kukam inu, laporam amka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kamgam.
Very well.
Let me go and talk to him.
Kanang nimu, kemgam karayang ma.
Okay. So, I might just grab this one too while I'm here. Oh, it's a flashback. Or is it flash? Okay, so we're going to class and where's the Imperial base? Must be out here. And then right on Belsavis. Okay, I'll take that off. Actually, let's put that back on. See where it says to go here. Okay.
Daddy. Bingo.
Yeah, bingo. You can listen.
Begin playback. Authorization Cipher 9.
Cipher. This is Infiltration Operative Bax Kohler. I've assembled a list of prisoners with the skills to breach Mega Security Ward 23. This is Camden Slyke, assassin and escape artist. His brother died breaking into the ward some years ago. Slyke can reconstruct and reassess his brother's plan. He hates authority figures, Imperials included. Next, Cheney Barrow, slicer and computer expert, former top saboteur for the Exchange. Motivated by greed and known to nurse a grudge. SWTOR, ex-mercenary and bounty hunter, cast out of the Mandalorians for dishonorable conduct. He'll provide support and demolitions. Lastly, Parkos. No information on his crimes, but he's an alien tracker whose species sees through walls. Handy to have around traps. These people are volatile and extremely dangerous. Present yourself as a fellow inmate. Do not reveal your allegiance.
A bit hard in that outfit.
It's a little terrifying, but I'm kind of looking forward to this.
Consider it a
You'll
lesson.
meet a lot more in this job. It's how I got my start.
You'll use explosives to free the prisoners. Tag each prison cell with a blasting cap, then head to the Republic Security Center. Use the security consoles to disable any fail-safes and make contact with the prisoners. You can detonate the blasting caps remotely. Maps and safe house coordinates are attached. You're on your own now.
Okay, rig the doors. So I'm just going to leave it here so I can get my girls some breakfast. And my name's Inferno. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.